Welcome back to the Today Show. I'm your host, Christopher Bauer. Our guest today is the incredible Tizito Garcia, who is going to be fighting two fabulous people soon to your silver screen. I want to ask, do you lose?
Um,
Can you tell
Eventually,
me if you lose, or we'll take it? Yeah, I mean, you're going to be
eventually. I
Cena
mean,
and
it's
Japan.
it's it's such a boring story. Eventually, the hero wins.
Never the villain.
Ah, God.
So
Eventually, yeah, yeah.
with your experience and you've set up these corporations, you've set up these events and these festivals, and you're acting, you're producing, you're writing, you're the action guy, you're doing it all. Do you prefer to be in front of the camera or behind it?
Ooh. Uh, Truthfully, I love doing both. But if I had to choose one, it would probably come off as the entertainer first. I love
Okay.
entertaining people, making people laugh, making people have a great time, getting together. That's me. In terms of directing and doing everything behind the scenes, I truly enjoy it. And I just see it like it's two parallel things. It's apples and oranges. You can't really compare them in that sense. But I try for as long as I can to stay on the performing side, because you can really get lost in the directing world, in a sense where you could lose yourself. And even when you put that actor hat back in, if you're on someone's set, if that director mind starts clicking and you're like, why would they start with this? Why are they doing that? What? 80K for this? Could have got it for $8, right? So yeah.
I think we've all been on that stuff where it's wow, I did this on a shoestring budget and you did that for
Yeah, yeah.
80K. I think we're in the wrong. Yeah. So what are you currently
Absolutely.
working on that you can share with us?
Currently, there's a Hallmark style movie that it's actually one of five that I wrote during the first round of shutdowns. So that's moving forward and it's in pre-production right now. And then
Beautiful.
there's another one. Uh, I think I can share. It's called The Emotional Terrorist. That's going to be filming early fall. So we're talking late August, early September.
Okay,
Yeah.
so a hallmark to the emotional terrorist.
Yep. So that's two different ones that we're going to be working on. Fun times.
Now, does the villain win in the emotional terrorist, or is that one where they
Oh, it's
lose?
it's it's not mine. So you're going to have to wait for that one.
Fair enough.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're going to have to wait for that one.
Now, an odd question, and you'll be the first person I've asked this to. If you could portray anybody in a biopic type of film, a docudrama, if you will, who would that be?
If I could portray them, or if they could portray me.
No, you got to portray them.
Ooh. Um, I would say Dwayne Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say Dwayne Johnson because yeah, yeah, I could see that. There's lots of similarities in the early stages of our lives and kind of how it is, but also the genuine factor and truly being there for the people, listening to the people, giving the people what they want, that kind of thing.
People's
And
idol, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And also the same thing with our path in terms of the pro sports that didn't work out, but he's got his reasons, I've got my reasons. And then yeah, so I mean, I think there wouldn't be too much acting in that. It would be from very, very true and real, honest, genuine places.
Beautiful. And where can people learn more about you and the projects that you're working on?
Google. No, don't believe everything you read. But so super easy. Taz Garcia or Tazito Garcia .com, and please follow me on social media, Taz Garcia Official. Make sure it's Taz Garcia Official. There's so many other accounts out there that are not me. I'm trying to get this Instagram verified. My Facebook's already verified because I do a lot of charities, and sometimes people use and abuse that. They're like, hey, yeah, I'm doing this charity. Please send me money. And then I hear from someone that they sent this account money, but it wasn't me. So Taz Garcia Official, that's my Instagram. And if you want to hop on my website, it's tazitogarcia.com. And of course, my Facebook and everything else is very easy. It'll pop up. They are all connected with each other. IMDb, same thing. And yeah, if you just Google that, something will pop up. And feel free to shoot me a message. I'm human. I love interacting. I love meeting new people. And truly, I love helping people, because I would love to be that beacon of hope and that helping hand that I wish I had when I first started off. It's an industry that's all about who you know, not just what you know. It's all about humility. It's all about giving back. And it's all about, like, I'm on the board of a huge film school, and it's crazy because you have these graduates that you were teaching, and at some point they reach up to you. They're like, "Hey, you want to be in my movie?" And I'm like, "Hold on a second. They are casting us? Cool. That's awesome." You know, it's great when the student becomes a teacher at some point, right? So that's something that's truly like that full circle. And I love that. So yeah, feel free to reach out, shoot me a message. If I don't get back to you, that's probably because you've been tagged or marked as spam. So leave me a comment and let me know you left me something in the DMs, and I'll check it out. But keep it PG. So that's all.
So I have time for one last question for you. What makes Tazito Garcia
Sure.
smile?
Ha! Challenges.
Okay.
Challenges makes me smile,
Challenges.
because yeah, anytime it's kind of like, yeah, it's impossible. You can't do that. I was like, watch
Hold my
me.
drink.
Yeah. Watch me. Yeah. And that's ultimately what it is, right? So, yep.
Well, that's awesome, because I mean, there's challenges in life all the time, and no one is going to be chasing your dreams except for you. So you got to learn to do some running and action for sure.
And if you're not going to be the first one to dive and take a chance or invest in yourself, why should anyone take a chance on you, right?
That's absolutely right. I really appreciate you being here today, Taz. It was very inspirational and motivational, of course. I really appreciate your time. Thank you to our viewers out there for tuning into the Today Show. I'm your host, Christopher Power. Our guest is the multi-award winner, actor, director, writer, producer, and director. Don't forget, Action Man of the Year and Mr. Action himself, Tazito Garcia. Head over and check him out at tazitogarcia.com. Everything on social media, Tazito Garcia. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channels. Head over to the disabilitychannel.ca. Remember to have a fantastic day, chase your dreams, and smile to inspire.